Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's still your girl Lynette Beauty in the building with another video for you. Okay, so if this is your first time, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you. Thank you. So today we are going to be talking about the skin. Okay, now the skin but girl, I know I posted a video a couple of days ago or maybe a week ago about the makeup brushes that I recommend you to use on your skin, and one of those was the makeup brushes that you should use to apply your foundation. Girl, just a couple of days later after posting that video, I decided, to use a beauty blender, to apply my foundation. Hold and behold, I was loving it. Yes, I loved the outcome of that makeup. But I have used beauty blenders before to apply my foundation. But it's just along the line, I started using the brush, then I started forgetting about the beauty blender, and then I forgot about the beauty blender. But again, it looks like I might be getting into the beauty blender again, okay? I might be using it again because, girl, that makeup that I did, I loved it. I loved the outcome. It was so smooth. It was so put together. Don't get me wrong, I still love my brushes because, again, your girl still loves to save some product, okay? I still love saving some product because I know for sure with a beauty blender, I will use up more of that product. But at the end of the day, it is the outcome that we're looking for. So today, I decided to do a whole face of makeup with beauty blender. A whole face. I have my eyes done already, so technically it's not a whole face, right? So I'll be using a beauty blender to apply my foundation. So when I talk about my beauty blenders, this is what I'm talking about. These beauty blenders are damp. They are not wet, they are not dry, they're just damp. I just soak it in water and then I use a paper towel to just squeeze out the excess water from it. I'll be using those to apply my foundation, my blush, not my blush, no, my foundation, my concealer, and my contour. Yes, girl, you heard me right, contour. So without much talking, let us get right into this video. Since we're talking about the skin today, you cannot go in with a foundation without your skin prep, okay? The only thing that I have on my face right now is my serum, and I think it is the Macari Carotonic something serum. It's Macari. So I have that one on, and I'll be going in with my Macari Carotonic Extreme Cream Moisturizer. I'll be going in with this one to just add that extra moisture to my skin. I love my Macari product. So far I've used Macari products for a while now, and I love them. That is it for my moisturizer. Then for the primer today, I'll be going in with this, my Pores No More. This is called Pores No More Luminizer Primer. Usually I would like to go for a mattifying primer on my skin because I have oily skin, but just because this one says all skin types, I want to believe that this also can be good for my skin type. Again, I have used it before and it was really good. It actually kept my foundation, it actually kept my makeup for a while. That is why I'm deciding to use it again. So I'll just go ahead and use this to apply on, especially on my T-zone where I get really oily. I'll just go ahead and apply it like that. And then I'll go ahead. Usually your hands are usually the best things to apply primer and moisturizer on your body. that is on yourself, but you don't want to use your hand if you're doing it on a client. You don't want to use your hands, but on yourself, the hand is usually the best thing to use, because with the hand you press it in, you rub it in, and it gets, you know, to the right places. Now that we have that primer going, the next thing we're going in with is our foundation. Okay, the foundation that I'll be going in with today is going to be this my Juvia's Place. I love this foundation because, you know, your girl, I love me a full coverage makeup. Okay, I love my full coverage foundation, so I'll be going in with this my Juvia's Place Punta Cana 437. If you know me, you know this foundation already, okay, because I've used it like over 100 times on my channel. So I'll be going in with this one, and then I'll just go ahead and apply it like this. Girl, there is a trend out there. Juvia's Place just released another foundation collection, okay, so it's all over YouTube. I actually went to Ulta Beauty in my area to see if I could get, you know, if I could get some, so that I can show my beauties out there what my thoughts are on that foundation. Hold and behold, they did not have it. Can you imagine that? Ulta Beauty did not have that foundation. They said, well, they haven't received their shipment yet. I should come blah 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 next week Monday and all of that. But rest assured, beauties, I am going to get that foundation, and I'm going to tell you all what my thoughts are. I'm going to tell you if you should get it with your skin tone, with your skin type. I'll tell you if you should get it or not, but anticipate that video, okay? So now that I have my foundation going right here, I don't want to put a lot of it because, again, this foundation is full coverage, you know, it is just a little bit of it can go a long way. And then I'll be going in with this this is damp, so I'll start pressing it in just like this. Just like this, guys. Now, one secret to your beauty blender is that it should be wet. I already told you so. This is a wet. It's not wet, it is damp. You know, it's not wet, it's not dripping with water, but again, it's not dry. So that is I almost messed up my eyebrow, guys. You see why I love the brush? You see that? Okay, let's keep blending. You just have to be careful so you don't mess up your brows. You know, for some of us who have to apply our eyeshadows and draw our brows before we start applying the foundation, this is what happens. This is what happens. And guys, this foundation is looking darker than my skin tone. Do not bother, okay? Don't worry, because by the time I go in with my concealer, by the time I go in with my blush and all of that, this is going to come together, okay? That is just because at the time that I bought this foundation, my skin was a lot darker because I had a lot of acne. You know, I was still fighting acne. I was still fighting dark spots. So that is why this was my shade at the time. But girl, I'm not going to throw this away, am I? I'm not, right? I will use it until it gets finished. I will walk around it, you know, I will walk around it. So do not bother that color that you see right there, because I will fix it. I will fix it, trust me. I am very sure if I have to take the quiz again to match my shade for this Velvety Matte Foundation by Juvia's Place, I'm very sure this will not come out. This will not be my shade. So, but again, like I said, I am going to use it until I run out of it, because I'm not going to throw it, because that costed me a lot of money. Yes, So I will walk around it. I will always walk around it until I run out. Then I can go for another one. All right, girl, we are done with applying that foundation. The very next shade, the very next thing, not shade, the very next thing that we'll be going in with right now will be our concealer. You already know the drill, okay? And for our concealer, I'll be going in with these two shades. So this other one is Juvia's Place number 14, and the other one is Tarte Alt. This is the Tarte shape. Get it together, girl. This is the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer. So this is what this one is. I'll be using both because this other one is too dark. When I apply it, you'll see it. And then this one is too light, okay? So when I apply it, you'll see it. The fact that your under eyes are supposed to be light under eyes doesn't mean you should go ahead and put the whole light under your eyes, okay? If you know what I mean. So I'll go ahead and put this one, then I will complement it with this one. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do this. I'll first of all go in with this one. Show you all what I mean. Look at that. No. That. And then here, then I will go in with my Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer. This is number, it actually has a number 205 Light Sand. That is what the name is. And I'll go ahead and add that to here. Look at that. Ooh. 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 Right. I will be going in with a different beauty blender, okay? All of them are damp. This one too is damp and really soft. So I'll be going in with this. If you know me, I love my beauty blender to apply my concealer. This is not new. It is not new to me. It's not new to you too, I know. So I'll go in with this one. It is a different one. So start spreading this all over my eyes. Not my eyes, below, beneath, under, however you want to call it. My eyes, below my eyes, beneath my eyes. That's a lot of English, guys, that I don't know it. Okay, just start pressing it like that. Start pressing it like that, like that, like that. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Pull it, pull it, like that. Let's do this other side. This other side. Let's pull it, pull it, pull, 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 pull. Like that. Then press, 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 blend, 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 blend. Is that coming together, guys? Okay, let's do this. So as you can see, I'm just using tapping motions. I'm not sweeping. I'm not wiping. I'm just tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Now that we have that concealer going, you know what time is it? I'll go in with my setting powder that I did not bring to the table. Okay. Where are you? One moment. Now I have my setting powder. This is my all-time favorite. Everything here is, everything in my channel, everything that I use is my all-time favorite, okay? Yes, everything. So this is my all-time favorite setting powder by Juvia's Place. This is the white sand. I remember when I got this one, it was too light. I think I got another one that was too yellow, and I mixed the two. So this one, it says white sand, but I believe that in there I do not only have white sand, I actually mixed it. So I'll go in with my same beauty blender, and I will just start, you know, you want to take off that excess, put it here, take off that excess like this, then I just start pressing it in like that, like that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. See, listen, okay, listen. Whoever invented the fact that you have to wet your beauty blender before you use it, that person is a genius. I'm not kidding, because trust me, there is a difference if you use a beauty blender without wetting it and a beauty blender that you made it damp. There is a huge difference, and you can see that. Look at how smooth that is. Look at that, guys. So all the parts that I applied concealer, I'll go ahead and set it with the setting powder. You see how that foundation shade is gradually fading away, right? Like I said, the foundation shade might not be my shade, but by the time I go in with this, all of this extra stuff, everything will come together. Trust me. All right, now that we're done with that concealer, the next thing that we're going in with, you already know. We're going in with our contour, and for our contour today, you already know, another favorite in my channel is this Juvia's Place contour stick, Juvia's Place stick foundation, whichever one you want to call it. This is the shade Zambia, and as you can see, I'm almost running out of it, guys. Look at that. Almost running out. So I'll go ahead and just apply this exactly where I want my contour, which is right here, cheekbones, forehead, jawline, like this. Normally I would go ahead and do this, but I don't like doing cream contour on my nose, okay? I'm not an expert in nose contour, so I prefer to go in with my powder contour to just do what I know how to do. Please don't judge me. I'm also a beginner in makeup just like you. Yes, that is true. I will go in with another new clean, apply my contour. Now this is new to me, okay? This is new to me. So if I start messing up, please don't judge me. Just watch, because I know at the end of the day we will have all of this put together. So let's go ahead with this. All right. All right, what do you think, guys? What do you think? Again, I know that with the beauty blender it picks up more product than the brush, because I know if I had used the brush I will have more pigment of that contour than what I have right now, which still brings me back to the fact that I prefer using the brush. okay? But again, the beauty blender is not bad. It's actually not bad. You know, the blending is good. The finish, I think the finish is way better than the finish with the brush. Please don't judge me, please. Look at that. Look at that, guys. The only thing is, if you need more product, go ahead and add more product. That is the only thing. But I think that the finish is so smooth, it's so flawless. It's giving skin, okay? It's giving skin. So I am beginning to fall in love, am I, with this guy right here? Okay. So the only thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and add a little more product, because you know how I want my face to be chiseled. You know how I want my face to be sculpted. So I'll go ahead and add a little more of that contour, and then I'll go ahead and blend again. I added a little more of that contour. I'll just go ahead and blend again, just like that. You see, that's exactly what I want up here. And I'm taking this to a hairline, and then this one, I'm taking this one upward like this, just like that. Then this one. All right, guys, now that I have that going, I think I still need to go in and set that that contour, and I'll be going in with this my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is in the shade True C7. It's called Nut Brown. I'll go in just with a tiny bit of it, because I don't want it to be a lot darker than it's already right now. So just go in with a tiny bit of it, just to, you know, just to cover up that cream contour that we have going there, which we need. You know, you want to set every cream contour that you apply on your skin, you want to go ahead and set it like that. After setting that, I will go in with the beauty blender that I use to apply my concealer. I'll go in with that one to set the rest of my face. And to set the rest of my face, I'll be going in with this my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder. And this is in the shade 5.5, and it's called Suntan. This is what that looks like. I'll use this not only to set the rest of my face, but also to diffuse any lines that the concealer and the contour might have caused. Okay, so I'm going in with this. I'll just take like that, and I'll start blending right there. Then again, I'm coming up here, so that way I diffuse any lines that might have been caused by the contour and the concealer. Just like that, guys, just like that, just like that, just like that. So to the rest of my face, I'll just go ahead and just tap. That way we don't have any wet areas on the skin. Then I'll go down here, you know, to just make sure. After going in with that shade, you know, to set the rest of the face, you know, those places that were still kind of wet, were still kind of sticky, were still kind of tacky, whichever word you decide to use it. After going in with that powder to set everything up, now I'm going to do my nose contour. Again, like I said, I ain't using any cream contour, okay, any cream product to do my nose contour, because I don't know how to do it. Each time I use a cream contour, the purpose for which that nose contour is done is instead taking away. Each time I use a cream contour, either like the purpose for it is to have your nose snatched and looking smaller and longer. When I use a cream contour, you know what happens? My nose becomes bigger. There are times my nose is even bent on one side. I don't know how I do it, but I do something that is not correct. Okay, so I ain't doing any cream contour. Okay, so this is what I'll be using to do my nose contour, which is my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in the shade C7. This is called Not Brown. So I'll be using this, my Define Crease brush from EcoTools, to do that nose contour. So just go take a little bit of it like this, and I'll start applying it right up here. Then I'll drag it right down. That is how we do that, like that. Let us go ahead and do that nose job without the Botox, without the injections, without the surgery, okay? Only with this. All right. Let's go ahead and blend that up. Do we even see something? We do? Okay. Let's do this other side. Like that. Okay. Let's do this. The bronzer that I'll be using today will be this, my L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Bronze It. I've had this for a while. I've not been using it. I just decided to use it again today because why not? This is what that looks like. I use that to just bronze, and I'm going in with this, my EcoTools Full Blush. It's a full blush brush, so I'm using this one to apply my bronzer. So just take like this, and I'll go right above where I applied my contour. Now just begin to sweep right there like that. Like that. I can even go up like this, you know, just to add a little warmth, a little shine, no, because if you can see this one, it has like a little shine, a little sheen to it. Okay, so just go ahead, you know, just to add a little warmth to the face. Just go ahead and do that. Like that, like that. The same brush that I used to apply that bronzer, I will use to apply my blush, okay? Because your blush and your bronzer brush, they all are the same brushes. They all look the same. They all have the same characteristics to them. So I'll go ahead and use this same brush to apply my blush. And again, I'm going with this Juvia's Place Blush Rouge Volume 5. I'll be going with this one. I'll be going with this shade up here. That's just one tap like that. And then I'll start applying it there like that. The sweeping motion. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Then if you want more, you can always go in for more, but be careful, because this is so pigmented. You want to pick up a little bit and apply, and then you come back, because trust me, you're going to apply too much that it will be difficult for you to remove. So again, one, then let's go to this other side. Look at that, guys. If I want a little more, can get a little more, like that. All right, guys, so I think this is not bad. Let me know what you think, guys. This is a full face, I would say a full face of beauty blender. You want me to call it that way? Because The major things that we use the brush to apply. What am I saying? English is not my first language. So what I'm about to say is the major products that we use brushes to apply on our skin. I decided to use just the Beauty Blender today, and so far so good. I am loving it. Okay, I am loving the finished look. I am loving how it's giving me skin. I'm loving how you know, there are times when you use a beauty blender, there are times when you use a brush, you know, that foundation, depending on the kind of brush, the kind of foundation you use, you might not really get it blended well. But again, with a beauty blender, especially if that beauty blender is damp, I'm very sure you will go in with more products, but you will get a seamless finish. You will get a skin finish. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do is I will pop on a wig, I will do my lips, and then I'll come back and show you all what all of this looks like. Okay, so guys, this is the finished look. This is what we have. This is a full face of all beauty blending, let me put it that way. Okay, so this is what we have. Again, like I said, this is giving me skin. Okay, this is giving me breathable. Okay, this is giving me glow. Okay, this is giving me all that I want to get after I do my makeup. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Support your girl. Okay, and when you do not forget to hit the notification bell. When you hit that notification bell, hit all so that you get notifications on your phone when videos go up. Share with family and friends. Okay, sharing is caring. I always say that it is. You might be helping somebody, right? In the meantime, if you've watched up to now, then you are loving this video. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.